Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your July 2025 reading. I've already cleansed your space, so let us get started. Let me quickly shuffle the deck to see what's in store for you this month. The first card that we have is the Six of Swords. We have the Empress. We have the Page of Swords. We also have the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords energy this month. And we have the Seven of Wands. And the bottom of the deck energy is the King of Pentacles. So what does this month tell us? So it seems that there was a situation in your life. Now this could be at a professional level or this could be at a personal level. But whatever the situation is, after all the delays that you faced, the situation is now about to change. And there is a transition that is going to come. And you will basically move out of all the turbulent waters to calmer waters, and there will be healing that will be happening. So yes, there will be calm after the storm. Overall, your hardship will reduce. There will be relief coming your way. There will be stability, and things will start moving forward. But while this transition happens, since we have the Page of Swords along with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands, all these four cards, I'm going to keep the Empress out for a little bit. All these four cards are essentially telling that yes, although the transition is coming in, you will have to be patient. Patience is the key. Okay, so patience is needed, and you have to think before you speak, because you should not be drawn into any kind of arguments, and ensure that you remain calm and you do not get into any kind of issues. Now, while you are working on this transition and there are delays and patience is needed, and you will have to be perseverant in order to come out of this situation, because you're feeling trapped in this situation, you're feeling restricted, you're feeling hopeless, helpless, powerless, there's a lot of pressure. Okay, your hands are possibly being tied. You will have to stand up for yourself. And while you stand up for yourself, it is possible that you can become defensive. You may start fighting for your corner. You may basically hit the highway. Hence, maintaining control, maintaining patience, being calm, being protective, being perseverant, being persistent is needed. But you should not get into any kind of a conflict, or you should not become significantly defensive. Okay, so be careful while getting into any kind of conflicts this month, because otherwise you will not be able to come out of this situation, the situation that is making you feel trapped, that is making you feel paralyzed. So yes, the only way to come out of this is you'll have to stand up for yourself. And yes, there will be delays, but patience will be needed, but eventually the change will come. Now, there's a possibility that, hey, there is someone, possibly a matured male, could be a female as well, but most likely it will be male for most of you, who can help you to come out of the situation. Now, especially if this situation is on a professional front, where you're feeling hopeless and tired, then yes, you'll have to stand up for yourself, but remember not to get into conflicts with anybody, especially someone who is in a position of power. So if someone is at a higher position, like your boss or someone above them, then do not get into any kind of conflicts, because both the King of Pentacles and the Empress are suggesting that, hey, you could potentially get into conflicts with someone who is in a position of power. The Empress over here also signifies any kind of creativity, beauty, art, harmony. So maintain harmony. You can explore all of your creative options, try to express your creativity. If you are planning to get pregnant, then this is the month to get pregnant as well. And you also have the Six of Wands that essentially is going to suggest that yes, you will have a lot of success coming your way. But be careful not to get into any kind of conflict. So yes, you'll be successful to come out of the situation. There will be delays. You will need to be patient. As long as you're patient, then you will come out and you will transition out of this situation eventually, but it is going to take some time. And if there is help that is given to you this month by someone who is in a position of power or authority, do take that. At the same time, while you're standing up for yourself, do not get into any kind of conflicts, especially with people who are your seniors or superiors or at a higher designation at your workplace or in your personal life. So now let me ask your, oh, this one flew out. So it seems that some of you had a question on your mind and the answer to that question is no. Let me also see. They are telling you to remain positive. Yes, see, it's the same message. You will have to remain positive. Yes, you will come out of this situation, okay? You will come out of this feeling trapped situation. You'll have to stand up for yourself. It's not going to happen on its own. But don't get into conflicts. There will be delays, so be patient. But yes, eventually you will come out. There might be someone who is in a position of authority that will help you. Do not get into conflicts with someone who is in a position of authority. Remember that. And yes, success is on the cards. So remain positive. Remaining positive is the key. Let me also pick one more card. They are telling you you are ready. So do not have any kind of self-doubts. Let me also ask your romance angels if they have any specific messages for you. They are telling you to give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So if this is something that is related to your personal level, then yes, remain positive and give your relationship a chance. It's quite a possibility that things might turn around and you might get out of this terrible situation that you are in. Okay, I'm going to pick one more card. Healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yes, if this is related to a family situation, then simply whoever that person is, just go ahead and forgive the individual and move on. Okay, I'm going to pick one more card. Past life relationship. So you have known each other before. So there is a possibility that someone from your past life might actually return back to in your life again. This could be a past relationship or someone whom you have known in the past, in this life or past life. Okay, let's see what messages they have for you. You are the best thing in my life. I bury myself in work to forget you. Oh my God, these flew out. Hold on. You were the best thing in my life. I bury myself in work to forget you. I lost myself for a little while. I feel you even though we are apart, and I hide behind material things. So yes, there is some conflict going on over here, some regrets, but things will eventually work out as long as you remain positive and you give it a chance to get worked out. So hopefully this reading was helpful. Do post your comments. If you are new to my channel, do like and subscribe. And this is it from me today. Thank you and have a nice day.